use headphones with iPad DJ apps. I'm DJ Spiegel Spin, and in this video, I'm going to show you. I'm very excited to see how much that DJing with the iPad is starting to take off, and it's starting to become an acceptable professional method of DJing. So there are multiple apps on the App Store that are professional DJ apps that you could use streaming services with, and you could DJ professional gigs, or if you wanted to start a little DJ side hustle, you could use your iPad and these apps. And when you DJ, it is important to be able to use your headphones. DJs don't just wear the headphones to look cool. There's multiple reasons why you would want to use headphones when you DJ. So I'm going to show you guys what type of equipment you need in order to actually get your headphones plugged into the iPad. And then I'm going to show you on a couple of the most popular DJ apps how to turn on the headphone mode. Okay, well, first of all, if you're DJing with an iPad and you're using a newer iPad, the connection is USB-C. That is the only connection into the new iPads. There is no audio. There is no place to put an audio cable because I guess Apple believes that the future is with Bluetooth and we're moving towards a wireless world. So, and also it makes the devices more waterproof apparently. And there's other reasons why they took out the headphone jack. But the point is, we don't have a headphone jack anymore, so we are going to need some adapters. So you could get one of these. This is a USB-C adapter. You could plug in the USB-C to the iPad, and then there's multiple connections. You could get ones that have a headphone jack. You get ones with HDMI. So let's say that you had one of them with a headphone jack. So you connect this into your iPad, and then you have a place here to connect in your headphone or your audio cable. So once it's plugged into the iPad, it's not enough to just have that one headphone jack, because then we could either use headphones or we could use main output to the speaker, but we can't do both at the same time. So the cheapest way to do this is you could get one of these. Let me just go back to Amazon. This is the Native Instruments. This was designed for the Tractor app. It's not a very popular app anymore, but it used to be one of the most popular iPad DJ apps. And it's just a simple cable. You plug it into the iPad. So you're gonna have an adapter into an iPad. You're gonna have the adapter into the iPad like this, and then you're gonna connect this end into where the headphone jack is on your adapter, and then you have these two lines. So if you look closely, one of them has the symbol for speakers and one of them has the symbol for headphones. So you're going to connect your speakers into the speaker one and then your headphones into the headphone ones. So now you'll be able to pre-cue in the headphones while you still have audio going out into the speaker or whatever you choose to use when you're DJing. Now, another piece of equipment that you might want to look into is a inexpensive controller like this. I'm going to have links for both of the products down below, but with this controller, it gets rid of the need for adapters. Now we have a main output, and then over here we have a place to put our headphones, so we just need the one adapter to be able to connect the USB from the controller into the iPad. So just make sure when you get one of these controllers that the controller is not a Bluetooth controller, because the Bluetooth controllers, you're not going to be able to plug anything into it because it's meant to be wireless. So just keep that in mind. There is the DJay 200, which is a Bluetooth controller, and there's a mini Hercules controller that is Bluetooth. So just keep that in mind. And then also keep in mind which DJ app that you are using. So right now I am in Cross DJ. So when I plug my controller in the Cross DJ, it says unmapped MIDI controller detected. Cross DJ detected the controller. This controller is not yet mapped in Cross DJ. So let's see if we can map it. Let's see what happens. We'll go to advanced settings. Maybe we'll go to the store. So in the store with this app, if you're a cross DJ user, you're going to have to pay an additional $2.99 to use the splitter that I was showing you. So if you plan on DJing with cross DJ and no controller, just plan to spend the $2.99, which really isn't that much money, and now you could pre-listen to your mix with the headphones. Let's just see if we could connect the controller. Again, this is not the app that I DJ with all the time. I'm a DJay Pro AI user, but Cross DJ is a great professional DJ app. All right. All right, so I'm not sure that you can connect that controller with this exact app, but if you go over here to invert splitter, now you could split the audio that's in the headphones and in the speakers, but then you would just have to, I guess, buy the external audio connection for $2.99. So now let's go over to eDJ Mix. This is another great iPad DJ app that you could do DJing professionally with. And now let's go into the menu. I have the controller plugged in. As you see, it's not doing anything. All right, let's go to menu and go to settings. Audio settings. So over here, you could set up pre-queuing. So if you have one of these audio device splitters, you put it into split mode, and then now you could go over here to pre-queuing, and you could adjust. So it is recognizing the controller over here active. So that is how you will split the audio connection if you're using one of those audio splitters. And it says connect the DDJ200. So maybe this controller is not supported with the app. So make sure before you buy any controller that it is supported by the DJ app that you use. So now let's go over here to DJay Pro. So the controller works the best with DJay Pro. I think that DJay Pro is one of the best iPad DJ apps. It's the most professional, has the most features. And in order to split the output, what you would do is you go over here and you're going to go to audio device output. And then when you're in your audio device setup, you could select pre-queuing, and then you could either use it through the controller if you have the controller plugged in, or if you're not using a controller, you just hit split output mode, and then you'll be able to use one of those headphone splitters. So if you plan on DJing professionally with your iPad, I definitely recommend using one of these methods in order to plug in your headphones into your iPad. Now the iPad is the touchscreen makes it so much better than a laptop with DJing. So if you have a way to connect your headphones and you have the iPad, that's all you really need to DJ. Of course, using the controllers is fun and it looks more professional and it makes it easier to have more buttons and more knobs. But if you are packing light and you just want to DJ with your iPad, having one of these audio cables or a small tiny DJ controller that you could pack with you will go a long way. So if you guys learned something, give this video a like, and also if you want to learn more about DJing with the iPad, subscribe to the channel.